It's Reagan and DD, coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
Coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
It's Reagan and DD, coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
What up, what up?
Hey, you guys, it's Reagan.
And I'm Deanna, and this is Coffee with
tea.
Tea. Y'all miss us?
Of course you do.
Y'all miss us.
I know you
Y'all did, y'all?
Got enough text messages to prove it.
Oh, we are very loved and we were missed. And we just want to apologize to our loyal watchers and subscribers that we did not upload this past week due to difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, and it's life. It happens.
It does.
So we want to apologize that that happened. And we will never be skipping another week uploading videos.
Never say never.
Going. We don't want to skip another week.
Right, we don't want to
uploading.
jinx ourselves
Yeah,
by
we don't.
saying never, but you know, we in this thing.
So we do apologize, and again, thanks for everybody that's messaged, called, text, and was like,
Yeah, we didn't break up.
We just started. How we gonna break up?
Right on.
They thought we broke up.
What's wrong, y'all? Where the video at? What happened?
We done broke up.
What happened?
we think we famous.
Something like it.
All right, let's get right into it, guys.
Yep.
We're gonna start by. I do want to start by giving a shout out to, and if you guys are on Instagram, please follow at Mrs_exclusive, and that's spelled XCLUSIV. Again, that is Miss_exclusive. She's a classmate of mine. She's launched her own business. It's Dream Jobs at Home LLC. The web address is www.believein.self.com. Just want to read you some of it. It says, what type of opportunity is this? Work from home. It says independent contracting, full-time and part-time available, processing orders, making accommodations, product support, assisting with bill pay, your choice, make your own schedule. So she's really doing some big things. You guys, if you're trying to go into a different job or you're needing, so you want to just kind of make your own schedule. You
Or
can't
some
really work
extra money on the side.
Yeah, you can't really work a 9 to 5. Hit her up again. It's www.believein.yourself or believein.self.com. I can never get that. Okay, so big ups to Ashley for that. So we're going to get right into it. Let's hit up on the trending real quick, okay?
Trending topics.
First topic is Russell Westbrook.
Oh, shout out.
Russell said he tired of playing games with you lames.
In Utah.
Okay.
But why is he surprised? He's in freaking Utah.
Well, they told him to get on your knees
Like you used to do.
Woo! Pass the peas like you used to do.
Pass the pig.
Pass the peas.
Oh, I don't know where that came from. Because we really didn't practice that. I don't know where that came from.
But he said he felt that it was racial.
It absolutely was.
You think it was? I thought it was like a homosexual insinuendo.
Listen.
Insinuendo.
Russell got kids and a wife. Don't do Russell. You know how I am about my basketball boys. We're not going to do this. I don't care how tight this damn pants is.
It don't matter if you got a family or not.
I'm not going to talk about that. Because that's Russell Westbrook, baby.
Well, my interpretation of it when they said it was that I thought he was maybe homosexual because, you know, rumors kind of...
I ain't heard nothing. You ain't going to put that on my daddy name. I ain't heard nothing.
Well, he said he's tired of it. He said the players don't have any protection against, people like that. Yeah,
but you know what?
Like a heckler.
Yeah, but good Lord. They've been doing this for 30 years. Why he so sensitive?
Well, he said you and your wife
can't get it.
I'll beat both of y'all ass. And he said,
and
you
I
and your
say
wife.
It again.
And I say it again. I do it again. He was about to put them paws on in words of Scrappy. Put them paws on him. You about to put them paws on him.
I mean, I wouldn't want him to do it. I wouldn't want him to lower himself to that. But say what you say. Because, I mean, they talking shit, so he can talk shit, too.
Right.
I don't think he should get in trouble.
No.
Chastised on nobody. He should not be held to no... He shouldn't be up on no pedestal.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to censor himself because they didn't. We all humans.
Right.
And don't talk shit in Utah.
And I feel like...
Baby, that's $1 million man. You's a peasant. You's a small...
They had to have
giant.
money, though, because they were sitting rather close.
I mean...
They still a pet. Father.
Fuck Utah.
So, Russell wasn't playing no games. So, if you in Utah, Please don't heckle Russell. You may want to try to
but you
heckle.
know it ain't gonna do nothing but make him do it worse when he go back. It's
Well,
gonna be a whole section.
Well,
now.
I read where they said that it's going to be a serious situation.
What they gonna do? Escort everybody out?
No, you're going to be banned. Like, you won't be able to get in any more games at all
Well,
for heckling.
make it happen.
Yeah,
happen.
because it's getting it has gotten to that point to where
Right.
it's just too much. It's too much.
Stupid. Let that boy play ball. Now you gonna talk about him, ball hogging. Let's talk about
Well, he
that.
has the ball call because he plays on a sucky team.
Well, I mean,
So he needs to keep
it
the
ain't
ball.
what it used to be
Russ-
down at OKC, but we still love him.
Well, because Kevin Durant. I love you, Kevin. You on it? Go. Y'all need to do something with Golden State. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all need to
They
fix that.
suck. They all the little square kids. Put them in one team. Yeah, they can play, but there's no personality on
You
Golden
always-
State. You know there's, girl. You know Steph Curry dry as wheat toast.
I love a good.
I love a good ball player, but if you ain't got no, everybody can play ball. It's the freaking NBA.
I love a good.
If
butter.
you ain't got no personality, who are you? Like, where is the Allen Iversons? Like, where is them
And
cats?
he
that
was a
used to-
thug.
Anywho,
Russell, we got you. We
we
got
down for you, baby. Tight
Next.
pants and all.
you. And they don't even match. But
Clothes
anyway,
and shirts and all.
and none of it matches. None of
It
it matches.
don't.
It's all over the place. Okay, next is Missouri nurse fatally shot her boyfriend. Claimed they were acting out a scene.
Of course you claim that.
The question is, I never saw online what movie. I'm thinking maybe Boys in the Hood.
No. Fatal Attraction wasn't shooting. Who shot they spouse?
Girl.
In the movie? What was the one with Jennifer Lopez?
The
one where she had to go back and get her husband.
girl, enough.
And remember Double Jeopardy?
Now, yeah.
With Ashley Judd,
Now,
that
yeah.
was a good one.
Now,
That
yeah.
was, I mean, what inquiring minds would like to know what movie
She
was
was
that?
playing out some type of
With a loaded gun.
I mean, and they said that she had just took a number of pills as well to go with this
Can I ask
play
you a
of
question that
alcohol
probably
and
means
pills.
nothing to the situation, but was she African to me?
No, she was Caucasian.
She gonna get off.
Well, they offered her a plea deal already, from what I read. So
For what? What was the charge?
accidental.
Was it manslaughter?
I don't think it was manslaughter. Again, I just get the top of the story and come with
got
it.
the electric chair if she was black, but I digress.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna move on. Nurse in Missouri. We hope that everything works out for you. And we praying for the family of the young gentleman that you shot fatally playing around.
Games.
So next on the docket, or
We're
the
gonna find
top.
out next week that he had some holes in his phone. But go ahead.
Woo! The next on the top is student snatches the teacher's wig off in class and
I
dances
would
around.
have beat his goddamn ass, girl.
Did y'all see the video?
I
Did y'all see the
did.
video?
I saw it.
He snatched.
Whose child? Whose child was it? Cause look, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. It's gonna be some consequences.
If that
and
was my mama, my auntie, my grandma,
I'm sending my boys after you.
I'm not
behind
even
some
playing
mess like that.
That was completely disrespectful. He
It
snatched that
was.
wig off and got to galloping around the classroom.
And and ran. And then look, I hated that she lowered herself enough to run after him. I was like, psh. Did you see how much hair she had under that stocking cap? Girl, that hair that was some thick hair. Girl, you better pull that stocking cap off sit down and teach your class and let this fool be a fool.
But
sometimes you can't save them.
But sometimes though, it ain't. You wore that wig for a reason.
Yeah, because it was nappy, but nappy is hot right now.
You're the only person that think that.
Hey, edges is supposed to be free,
Edges
and
are not.
naps is supposed to be.
If you got baby,
You want to see what's up under this thing?
If you got good hair, I understand that you may want your edges to be free and not confined. But if you got this kind of hair, you will need a definite.
What is good hair?
Okay, the stuff that curl up.
My sister.
The stuff that curl up. Normally the
You
half.
mean the silky kind of wavy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
That's what's good hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
That kind of hair. Let me explain something to you. That kind of hair be dry and crunchy and brittle. It don't be soft. It don't hold no curl. It's fine and slippery, and when you flat iron it, it's slick to your head. That ain't no good hair.
I personally,
ain't no good hair.
I personally, like, I deal with my hair, or Reagan deals with my hair, but I just, sometimes people don't edges are need. Sometimes your edges need to
Yeah,
be.
sometimes your edges can be tamed. I mean, if you're going out to eat with your man and you want to be extra slick,
Yeah.
tame your edges.
I love a good slick back ponytail. I love a good.
I like a good
sleek and shine.
I like a good one, but I don't think it's. We done took it to the 10th power. You know we have.
Yeah.
When you got the.
Now I don't
You
do all
got
that.
them in the
I couldn't
curly
even.
cues
Girl, them
in the
baby hairs
end.
to be rolled up right before I
And
walked
you
out the
got
door.
it shellacked, and then when it lift up, you got that crust left over from that
It's like you should
gel.
be able to pull that shit down and be like, "Choo."
Yes,
Yeah,
y'all,
uh-huh.
come on home.
Yes.
Come on home, y'all.
To the
Stop
bottom.
it.
To the
I don't
bottom.
care if you're doing it with a lace front or your real hair. We need our foreheads. They have a purpose, and it is not to design hair on it.
You'll never
It's
see me
not.
with mine unsleeked. So
I
with that
know.
being said,
I'm working on her.
Yeah, I'm not.
All my natural sisters. She natural.
Yeah,
I did that for a long time. I got her to be natural, but she's still fighting the power.
I am gonna keep fighting it until I die. Okay, next going on. Let's talk about Aunt Becky from Full House and Felicity Huffman and dozens of other TV stars in trouble for college admission scams.
Y'all out here paying for y'all kids to get into school because they whack as hell. Did you know that they were staging sports photos to get these kids athletic scholarships for games they never played? They had people taking the SATs for them, changing the answers. Y'all doing everything y'all can.
I'm gonna
to
tell
keep
y'all.
us safe.
Let me just tell you what's really going on. It's a lot of dry ass snitching out here.
It is.
Because who told? Who told?
Whoever got caught.
It's too many dry
That man is a
snitches.
millionaire. But listen, come on now. They done took all these scholarships from these little boys. You know these little boys is out here
If
running
I
hard,
had
working.
the money, I would stage some stuff too.
If you had the money, let me tell you what you would do. Because I know you. If you had the money, you would have had tutors and trainers for your child. You wouldn't have
So, that's true.
paid
That's true.
for the shit to be staged. I don't want, look, what's going to happen? Check this out. What's going to happen when your baby get a basketball scholarship and then he show up to practice?
It's gonna
And he can't play no damn ball. He going to be embarrassed and he going to be expelled from the school.
Now
And then when you put him in the class and he can't comprehend shit that's going on,
they already paid their money, and they've already paid their money. So I think it was a deal, like a contract. So whether he got on the basketball court and just rolled that fucking freaking bench,
but you only listen. If you don't perform the next semester, you're out of there, buddy. If you get an athletic scholarship and you do not perform, you do not get another scholarship.
You don't, but at that point, your parents get the choice to kick in for tuition. So I think that's where
You're right.
it happens.
But I'm so confused about the athletic thing anyway. Because if these people are rich enough to
Even pay their way.
pay for that, why wouldn't you just pay the way into school?
Girl.
Y'all was trying way too hard. Stop it. Let your little baby go to DeVry. This thing got a DeVry.
DeVry, yeah. DeVry
Send him to
University.
ITT.
I mean, why do they have to work? Give them a
Yeah,
producing
you got
job.
the money.
Give them
Chill
a producing
out.
job or
So that's how we got that whack ass president.
Trump.
Yeah, I'm sure his mama done paid for to go to school. Paid for, that's why he hiding his transcripts and shit now. Because he done got paid to go to, man.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, Felicity and Aunt Becky, I wish y'all well because I worked in a
Where
prison
Becky get some money from?
from Full House, the revamp.
Is she on
She was
there?
working in some Lifetime movies. Yeah, she's on the revamp. Her and Uncle Jesse Kapowski.
Tia
What's
from
her
Tia
name? Kapowski.
Jesse Kapowski.
No,
yeah.
it's not, girl.
Tia said she
That's
was
Saved by the
broke.
Bell.
They was on the same network at the same time.
Tia said she broke.
Remember she said she was broke at one time. Them 90 stars sitcom.
Tia ain't never been broke.
Tia said on the what's the name of their show?
They went back to college.
She said her car got declined several times. I watched that episode. She said, "Y'all thought I didn't have no money all the time." She said that.
That's why she works hard. Oh, I can't dispute.
I'm just saying, I don't see how Becky still got no money off the
Girl.
Full House.
I don't know. I can't dispute.
I'm sorry. Well, next,
I can't dispute it. So okay, we're gonna go right into it's a more serious topic that we're
You gotta
gonna
be serious.
y'all saw us play, y'all saw us joke around, just like we just did about these trending topics. But I want to talk about something a little more, not just it is. Okay, let's talk about R. Kelly. I want to talk about R. Kelly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
R. Kelly did the interview with Gail.
He did.
Okay.
Oprah set that up.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like again that's another point of where the black people are just being used as pawns. Okay, so he did the interview with Gail. He claims that he's innocent.
Right.
He claimed that everybody lied on him, but they got the same story, and none of these girls really have talked to met each other.
He told you how they got that story.
How did he say it?
He said, all you got to do is make one story and post it. And then everybody else just going to copy the same story you said.
I can see that. I can see that. Well, he did that, and he was talking about, just everything that happened, how he doesn't really have a relationship with his children, and how everything is going for himself,
right.
But my thing is with the R. Kelly thing is that, he got acquitted for it, in 2012 or so, 2009 or something like that. And then yet again, so do you feel like you're above the law? Do you feel like...
I don't think he thinks he's above the law. I think he has a problem. I mean, an alcoholic get a 12 DUIs and he won't stop drinking and driving. He's got a problem. R. Kelly likes younger women.
Well, when I was reading the story, he was, sexually abused by his older sister when he was 6.
Yeah.
He was 6 when they first started, and she was 13 at the time. When his other brother, his younger brother, he turned 7. I think his older sister was 16 at the time. That she was actually telling them, like, lick it, blah, blah, and all that stuff like that.
Out of order.
And then he said that his brother, Kerry, I think his name, Kerry Kelly, he said that R. Kelly was bragging to his older brother, saying, like, I'm not a virgin anymore. He said that he thinks Robert actually liked it. Like, he actually liked it.
Because he probably didn't know he wasn't supposed to.
Right.
At 6?
At 6
Are
years
you
old.
supposed to know that?
Right. So he was saying I just couldn't, I couldn't imagine. Anyway, he said he was thinking that R. Kelly actually kind of liked it.
Yeah.
And just watching the interview with him, they were saying he was so irrational and irate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that, and people were reading his body language and saying, oh, you can tell that's a lie. I have been in a situation where you felt like you was fighting for your freaking life.
Yeah.
Because you needed people to understand that you were telling the truth and everybody else was lying.
Yeah, and you look belligerent and irate.
Exactly. But it's been the truth. You know what I'm saying? So you just be like, I can't really base that on him doing that. Do I personally think he did it?
He did it.
I do think he did
and he probably still doing it.
He
was doing it then, and he got tapes. And R. Kelly is a sexual deviant.
Yeah.
He has a problem. But
I do. I think it's a lot of people's fault. It's not just R. Kelly's fault. It's his sister's fault. It's his mama's fault that she didn't know. It's the parents' fault of the little girls who set them up to be victims of R. Kelly. It's a lot of people whose fault it is. Now, is it gonna change? Yeah, because they're going to send him to jail. He going to jail.
Yeah, he's
going to jail. It's not even it's not a if and or.
Yeah, I hate it for him.
I do. But to go into that, just to that was the top of the pyramid.
Right.
Protect your children.
Absolutely.
These kids they're not asking to be born. We are supposed to protect our children.
Right.
Period. We are their voice. We advocate for them. Like, we're supposed to protect them, and people are not protecting their children. They're setting them up to be victims.
Right. And
like
it's because we live in a money-hungry society. Everybody wants to be rich. And a lot of those little girls that got shoved off to him, Aaliyah was number 1.
And they said an interview came out today, a clip of it, of one of his sex slaves or whatever she is, and said that he actually bragged about having relations with Aaliyah's mom while Aaliyah was asleep on the couch in the other room.
And I believe it. I believe all of that.
Because they were saying, why haven't her parents ever came forward?
They probably signed a non-disclosure and got some money.
She did. Aaliyah did. I know she, and her parents probably did too, because she signed a non-disclosure because they were saying that it was physical abuse in R. Kelly and Aaliyah's relationship, where he was physically.
What could a 14-year-old do to you to make you want?
That's when they got mouth. They got mouth at that age, 14 and 15.
She skipped school or something. I mean, you chastise your whole wife because she didn't wash the dishes when you told her to. I mean, for real, like what the?
They got mouths at that age.
I'm so sad for this whole situation.
Yeah,
I am.
It's really disturbing.
And you know what? I do believe in Stockholm syndrome, and you can be brainwashed.
Did you see them on the interview? How they were talking?
Did.
Like,
I want to slap the shit out of both of
that
them.
one girl was
dumbasses.
like, she was
Azriel,
so, oh my gosh,
she's
she was
so mad. She want to prove it to the world that this is my man, and y'all can't tell me shit. And I love him, and he don't abuse me. Girl, you look like you're saying, please help. Somebody please come help
and
me.
it was like she broke down crying for just a second. And it was like, you almost
She
want to be
wasn't
like,
even crying about R. Kelly. She was crying about her daddy. My dad, no. What she
But
really want to say is, Daddy, why you ain't came and
but
got
that's
me
what
yet?"
I'm saying. When she broke down crying, you wanted to really go in there and be like, you're free to go. Like,
Right.
you can go ahead
Walk
and leave.
away.
He can't do anything to you.
He was back there.
They said he wasn't supposed to be in the room, but he
He was
stood
back there coughing every time they said something that he didn't like. So he made, Gayle King was telling it. She said he was back there asserting his dominance from back behind the screen. Because every time they said something he didn't like, he would cough loud and obnoxious like.
That's so crazy. So,
But you want people to believe you fighting for your life. You are fighting for your life. Because
Right.
you just got caught with the dumb shit you've been doing for 30 years.
Exactly.
And I'm mad at, what's her name? The little dancer with the strong face. What's her name?
Audrey, his wife.
Yeah. Why you didn't know he had these girls pent up at the house?
She knew too. She knew too. She knew.
She-
Because ain't you mean to tell me out of 10 years of marriage, not one time you didn't catch this man
Doing something he wasn't supposed to do.
You should have.
He had a team of soldiers
If she
crowding
didn't,
around
and maybe she didn't know. I just feel like if you, as a woman, have the authority, like you need to know what's going on in your home.
A little
you need
bit.
to know something.
I mean, something as big as that you can't miss.
Something, you know what I'm saying? You got to know. And the thing with R. Kelly is what I'm saying when I say protect your children. We're going to talk about two little girls. It is over 75,000 black girls and women that are missing across the country.
Right.
We are not, there's no coverage. It was what, at one point they were talking about find our girls, where are our girls,
Yeah,
you know.
that was a hashtag for about 15 minutes.
And then it was gone. And it's like, it's real kids out here
Right.
that are missing. The first one that I want to talk about is Relisha Rudd. Relisha Rudd was 8 years old at the time she was reported missing in Washington, D.C. She lived in a homeless shelter. The homeless shelter was called D.C. General Shelter with her mom and her three brothers, okay? She was last seen March 1st, 2014. They did not report her missing until 18 days later.
So your mama sold you to somebody.
So she was...
I'm always thinking the worst of people. I apologize for that, but that makes no sense at all.
I can't. My baby be gone for 5 minutes.
18 minutes.
I'm like, where's she at? What's
Girl.
she getting into? You know what I'm saying? I can't fathom that. Well, it's a janitor. His name was Khalil Tatum. He was a janitor at the DC shelter. He was 51 years old. She was allowing her to go with him some days so that she wouldn't have to live the life of living in a shelter. So she could see what it's like to be.
He was her play grandpa.
Right. Play grandpa, play daddy, or whatever it was. So she was allowing her daughter to go.
But the
with
boys
this man.
couldn't go.
The boys couldn't go. And her mother name is Shamika Young. I did watch an interview with her and I was quite disgusted because Khalil actually killed his wife that he was married to for 24 years.
Because she caught him doing something to that
He
baby.
killed her and then he went and killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then now nobody knows where Relisha Rudd's body is, or if she's dead.
Yeah.
Did he sell her to sex trafficking people? Is she dead? Like, where is she at? Nobody knows. But he was able to, and I feel selfishly, leave his body where people can find it.
Right.
Leave his wife's body, but you have a mystery surrounding this beautiful young girl, and nobody knows where she's at. That to me is so disgusting. And the last footage was shown of them leaving a motel. They were walking into the hallway of a motel.
Not the house though. I thought we was at the house.
A motel. The mom said, "Oh no, I last gave her off to my mother." The mother was saying, "No, we brought her back to you." My question in between that is, why wasn't the little girl living with your mom? Is your mom in a home? Does she have an apartment?
Right.
Why are y'all even living in a homeless shelter?
Because her mama knows she trifling and she don't want to fool with.
Well, then if that's cool, but
She
she should have
coulda
took the
She
kids.
shoulda
You know what
took
I'm saying?
the
She should have took
kids,
the
right.
kids. Well, that's not even the topping of the cake. Shamika says that there is nothing y'all gonna be able to do to prove to her that Khalil killed Relisha. She said
So
you're gonna have
explain to me after this couple been together for 24 years and they ain't had no attempted murder situations, but all of a sudden he killed her and killed himself.
Yes, they said it was a long history of maybe with drugs abuse, but they
Okay.
always stuck together. Is him and his wife. His wife was named Andrea Tatum. She was 51 as well. So they said it was like some drug abuse in the relationship, but his nephew was saying how much his uncle actually loved his wife and how they felt like he filed for divorce, but they were better together is what they were saying. So but her mom, Shamika, Relisha's mom, said it is nothing you guys are going to be able to do to prove to me that he killed my daughter unless you show me actual proof that he killed my daughter. If you can't show me that, I'm just thinking that she's still missing.
What's her name? What's the
Shamika Young.
Shamika, baby. You can't be that stupid. Now we praying that she alive, but you can't be that stupid to think she is.
And the thing about it is that you didn't see your daughter for 18 days. Your mom didn't see your daughter for 18 days, which again, her mom, like, that's the babysitter. You know, she come in, so I guess, I can see that.
But
18 days, you didn't
that's a
see your
long
own
time.
child. Never heard from him. And she never filed a police report. It was the school that was like...
So she was just thinking, oh, she off with Uncle Khalil.
Right. And it was the school that was like, oh, actually, she's been missing for... she hadn't been in school all this time. And then to top the cake again, he was writing notes like he was a doctor... to get her excused. So there's no telling actually what day.
That was just enough. That was enough right there.
Yeah.
You was trying to cover up your tracks and you killed yourself. That was you saying you were guilty.
Right.
Point blank period. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
Somebody help that girl and get them other kids away from her for she's selling to somebody else.
Exactly. And I definitely feel like it either for her not to report her missing for 18 days, for him to kill his wife and then himself, either he killed the little girl or they were in cahoots to sell her to someone for sex trafficking. Something happened. Because I'm telling you, like, to just not see your child for 18 days and they're 8, not 18 or
8.
20, they're 8. They need you. They depend on you. They
And that's
can't eat without you.
your daughter.
Your only daughter.
Your daughter.
You have 3 boys and 1 girl. That's your only daughter. And you would sit there and be okay with not seeing her. That is bullshit. And let me tell you something, Shamika. You need to rot. They should charge your dumb ass too.
Exactly.
They should charge your ass.
You do not have to
Accessory.
have
Absolutely.
You don't have to have the body to
because there is nothing
charge
that she
murder.
can be able to say to justify the fact that she was not in constant contact with her daughter, and she let this girl go with this janitor. She didn't even know this man before she moved into the home, the shelter. So to let her go with him, girl, she deserves to. I hope you burn in hell. I'm not playing. Like, you are horrible, and I feel like at this point, people say don't mommy shame. You're a horrible mother. Okay. That's how I feel. It's called don't mommy shame. No, she's a horrible mother because nobody would allow their children, an 8-year-old, to be gone from them for 18 days. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And then she's saying that she's saying, oh, I left her with my mom. Her mom said, oh no, I brought her to you. So what's going on?
I don't know. I do know. We know what happened. It wasn't hard to figure it out. But y'all not paying attention to y'all kids. These little girls out here running amok. I know for a fact, in my town alone, these little girls is out here running amok. I get to hear
They
about
starting at 12 and 13.
I'm telling you,
and people are not parenting their children. They letting them smoke weed in the house at 12. They letting them
all on the internet.
They got their boyfriend staying with them. Are y'all crazy? Like, I am not trying to, like, that whole, I can't. I just can't. I am old fashioned.
I understand some things gonna slide up under the radar because nobody's a perfect parent.
Right, nobody is.
So far
of
from
course,
perfect.
me too.
But what I'm trying to say is the little shit y'all let slide begins to multiply. And I'm telling you, the reputation that these kids got out here in the street, these mamas don't know.
Well, I
they
know
don't
that.
Know. And you need to ring them back in. The little messy ones, the little fast ones, all of that. try just a little.
Because
bit
I
more.
heard of a situation where some girls just jumped a girl for no reason at all.
For no reason.
And I'm going to just tell you straight up, try with mine. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to beat your ass, your mama
Uh-huh.
ass. You can line everybody up because I'm coming for every one of y'all if you try with mine.
I
mean
fight
that.
kids.
And
You
I
better
mean
ask
that.
somebody.
Try it with mine. I promise you that. You can forward this, tag them, at them, whoever. Try with
We
mine.
supposed to hit 30 minutes, y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna let y'all go on to the house.
We got one more.
We about to. What you call it? We about to give it a benediction.
The doors of the church is open.
May Lord watch.
But we got one more topic real quick. Trinity Jones, another 9-year-old girl, was found dead in a duffel bag on a trail, a hiking trail called Hacienda Heights hiking trail in Los Angeles, California. The suspect was her mother's boyfriend. His name was Emil Lamar. He was 38 years old. He had been to prison in 2005 for 12 years for convicted of torturing and felony child abuse. How do you let someone like that around your child?
Right. How you even want to lay down with that cat? He don't like grown-ups. He like kids.
He's torturing children.
Right.
And
He only with you because you got a daughter.
and that's what and Lord,
Is these women so desperate for love out here that they'll just take anything?
I just feel
Y'all ever watch that show For My Man?
boy for my man.
Have you ever watched it?
I'll do anything for my man.
Them thirsty bitches, girl, they would kill Bob. Girl, they would do all kind of stuff for their man. No ma'am, honey. No ma'am pressed ham like Nana say.
But
I'm not going.
But that's the topic of today is protect your children.
Absolutely.
That's what we're trying to say. And that's the reason why today it wasn't just a heavy topic. It was just a for real topic. It's too much I'm seeing in the news. It's too much that's going around. And everybody needs to protect their children.
Yeah.
And I mean it in the like protect your children. You cannot be letting
can't
them
erase
go
that
with such
kind
and
of
such
damage.
because you know them. Do you
Yeah.
really know them? You know what I'm saying? And
Make
people
sure
are
your kids are vocal enough with you.
yes.
To tell you if they are uncomfortable
Yes.
with somebody you sending them with.
Yes.
Because a baby will let you know. You know, you try to reach for a baby like this.
Ooh,
Big
no.
kids try to be respectful and
Like,
not
oh,
shun
please.
you.
Yeah, like
but
that.
you need to have a code like, if you don't like this person, blink 2 times.
But you know, a lot of people really know their kids, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
already peep game.
Oh, yeah.
I swear, I hope I do. I hope I already know that she did something different. I'm about to pull it to the side before it's
If your baby cry every time she get dropped off, stop dropping her off.
Don't do that.
You ain't got to go out.
Stop dropping them off with every family member because it's free. you gotta.
Baby come home with a heavy ass diaper.
Oh Jesus, no. Nah, but y'all, okay. So that was our topic for today. Again, we just want to keep reiterating: protect your children, not just the girls, but the boys too, because they deserve to be protected just as much as the girls.
Right.
So anyway, this was our show, guys.
Heart to yours.
And so again, if you like this video, please like, comment, or subscribe and hit that notification. And make sure you get the notification once we upload our videos so that you can watch it. Give us the views. Share. That's what we want you to do, keep sharing.
Hey, I got something to say real quick. If y'all like the Solange CD, let me know.
Please, it's whack. Candy paint on the floor. Candy paint. It's whack. Anyway, again, share this video, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to hear some other topics or you want to be a guest on the show,
Come talk to us.
please inbox us. Let
You
us
can
know.
sit right where this plant is.
In the mirror.
It's a Chinese dumb cane.
Okay, nobody cares.
Dieffenbachia.
Nobody really cares. Okay.
Too, it's plant.
You can sit right in the middle. You can come, but make sure you come with a topic so that we're gonna feed off you. We're gonna go with your
You
topic.
better have some shit to say.
Yes. Okay. So make sure you come with a topic.
Because we'll overtalk your ass.
Yes, we sure will. And we are going to be doing a giveaway too. So you guys have to
Absolutely.
keep tuning in to our shows to know exactly what we're going to give away.
And
to
when we're
know
going to give it and how you going to win
and
it.
how you going to win it. Bloop. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We love you.
What's the go out song tonight?
I said, we gotta go. We gotta, we gotta go. It's on something.